Hello, my name is Tommy Newcomb, and I'm going to show you today how to do hill runs in a high intensity interval training type of a workout. I'm going to be mixing in jump rope and a kettlebell, so there'll be three different things that we'll be doing. The hill is especially good because it reduces the amount of injuries that you might incur when you're doing high intensity workouts. If you tried to run straight in a flat space, all out, your hamstrings get stretched a lot. And every time I do that, I feel the tightness, and it feels like I'm about to pull something when I run all out on a flat or a downhill. When you run uphill, you're forced to go slower, and it also doesn't seem to stretch your hamstrings as much. So I love a hill because I don't feel like I'm going to hurt myself. You get your heart rate up faster, and it's a good way to burn calories in just a short period of time. So we're trying to compress our workouts down and get your heart rate up through the roof, so we don't have to spend a lot of time doing cardio, long distance running, treadmills, and that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you a typical high intensity workout. This type of workout is just one type of workout in my arsenal of tools that I use. So you can change this up. You can feel free to change the intensity, the amount of repetitions, the amount. First of all, this is the hill that I'm using, and it's about 50-60 yards up the hill. It's basically stairs on this huge rock hill. I prefer a grassy hill because it's safer. You can't slip and fall, you won't hurt yourself. But this is what I have next to my house, and this is what I use. Around this rock hill is about a mile of road, and I use that as a warm-up, but I use this as the high-intensity training. Once again, I've got my 35-pound kettlebell here and my rope. Sometimes I use a 50-pound kettlebell to carry it up the stairs, but my hands are pretty raw today, so I'm going to be using a lighter weight not to hurt my hands. So, that's how we get started, and I'm going to go do my warm-up right now. Now today we're going to be using a Gym Boss timer. I'm going to show you how this thing is pretty cool because it helps you keep on track. We're going to set it for 1 minute on, 15 seconds rest. 1 minute on, 15 seconds rest, 4 times. That's going to be my initial warm-up set. I'm going to do something for a minute and then rest 15 seconds, do something different for a minute, rest 15 seconds until that's complete, and then I'll rest for maybe 2 or 3 minutes and then do it again, and then one more time. So 3 sets of these intense workouts. Now, it's very important to warm up in these intensity workouts, so I spend 5 to 10 minutes jogging, stretching, all sorts of things, getting my body ready for an intense sort of all-out hill run. You have to be very careful when you do these type of workouts because it's easy to pull a muscle, it's easy to go too hard. If you're warmed up properly, it's a lot easier and it feels good. Okay, so now I'm all warmed up and I'm ready to go, and when I tell you you have to push it, you really have to push it. I mean, you should be nervous before you take off on this first set. So what I'm going to do is one set of 4 exercises. 1 minute on, 15 seconds rest, 1 minute on, 15 seconds rest, 1 minute on, and each one is going to be different. The first one will be stairs, and then something like jump rope, and then kettlebell, and then stairs with kettlebell. It doesn't matter, as long as it's different and as long as it's on an interval timer. And I'm going to use my timer here to tell me when to stop and start. But this is the point where you should be nervous, because when you do this, I mean, it's going to be painful. But I can swear by it because I've lost a bunch of weight doing this type of exercise. I lost about 40 pounds in 6 months. So I swear by this type of workout. Weightlifting and high intensity interval training are where it's at. It's a way to lose weight, and that's why I'm here. So get done, you should feel a burn right here, from here to here. An all-out burn. It hurts like hell. You won't be able to talk much. You have to do a lot more of these to get in shape, of course. But you should be way out of breath. Your heart rate should be through the roof. And then once you do this, you got to cool down too. So now I'm going to do 2 more of these sets. But I'm going to increase the repetitions.